Okay, so this is the level 2 of the Bedtime Reading Tarot Card set, and it is especially made actually for people with real psychic energy. It doesn't matter how strong or how good or how powerful your psychic energy is, but sometimes people need a bit of development to finally know that they actually have psychic powers. It works with my YouTube videos, the one I have on YouTube, and it works with the clock as well, if you're wondering. This deck has 49 cards. It is less than the first deck. However, it is as good as the first deck. And it has much more detailed pictures, so you might get more pictures than the first one even in the end. Okay, so before we get to that, let me show you some example cards. This card right here, it says flying a kite. And I know it's the point of it all in the end is basically you have to show people like a very random but a bit intuitively stirring picture, and that way you can finally get something out of a picture. This one is an interesting one. Flying a kite might be casual, or it might also be misery. There's a lot of emotions that we can stir up from a single picture. It can mean a bit of sarcasm or even irony, for instance. I don't know, sarcasm, irony, could be even anger, or like just how the simplicity of a flying a kite is. Could be anything, but you can check just in case you have very good psychic power. And this one too. This one, I made it into water. And firstly I made the thistles, and then in the end I managed everything else towards the end, which is fine basically because I am a designer and a writer. And this one too, for instance, it says fungal, and when you put it together, say with what, 3 cards, what, first card flying a kite, it's just very random, and then water, and then fungal. I don't know what you can catch with these 3 cards, but from my perspective, maybe flying a kite and water and fungal means like you're doing something serious. Get what I mean? Yeah, this is what I catch. This is what I don't know what you catch, but this is what's good about the Bedtime Reading Tarot cards. You can personalize what you see, and that really makes the power you. Other card designs might be like this one. This one right here. It says connection. Now, I know the picture looks like that. When I was making it, I also intended it to look a bit abstract, either from the back or from the front. But in the end, I included a word in there, and it's supposed to stir up more intuitive things. And that way you can probably be more psychic with these cards because of the pictures and the letters. And the next card is slow motion. Slow motion has a lot of dashes in there, and it's just show like a very slow type of energy, and perhaps like how much it flows downwards or upwards. I don't know, just slow motion energy in total, I should say. And this one, for instance, is shopping. Yeah, I include the word card shopping because I think it might be fun, you know. Can mean anything, but when you're psychic, you might see this into a whole different way, if you know what I mean.